Okay, I'm back. I didn't want to leave you too long. Okay, so today we talked about place value in math. I started this, okay? I didn't work in the books yet, but I wanted to teach the kids a fun way to do place value. So if you can see it, I'm going to switch the computer so that you can see the robot, what I'm talking about when I say the robot, okay? Because there's no document for that. I've made it myself. You can see the room here. You can kind of see there's a little robot over there, okay, by the math sign. Okay, he is our place value robot. Okay, he's the place value robot. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about place value, all right, and then if you have any questions, let me know, okay? All right, so first, ooh, cool. All right, okay, so if you have the number 1,342, okay? How many ones do we have? Do you know? Okay, I'm gonna help you with this, all right? So here we have the 2 is in the ones column, okay? The 4 is in the tens column, right? The 3 is in the hundreds, okay? Right, the hundreds. And the 1 is in the what? Right, thousands. Very good, thousands. Okay, is that right? Did I do that right? So we have the ones, the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, right? All right. How many ones do I have? Right, 2 ones. So we have 2 times how many ones? Times 1. 2 times 1 equals, you have 2 ones, right? How much 2 times 1? 2. Very good. Okay. All right. How many tens do you have? 4, right? So we have 4 times how many tens? We said times 10, right? Times 10 equals 10, 20, 30, 40. Very good. 40. Right? Okay. How many 100s do we have? 3. Very good. So 3 times 100 is 300. Right? And how many 1,000s do we have? 1, right? So we have 1,000 times 1 equals 1 times 1,000. So 1,000. All right. So 1,000, 240, 300. Right? That's how we break it up. So now, if I said to do this in expanded form, so we're going to do this the way I have it as the robot over there. Okay. Let's flip it over because I can do that later. Okay. So if I were to show you how to do the robot, okay, so what you want to do is you can make your own robot, okay? What you do is you divide into 4. It's not very good division because I'm not so great at writing on my shoulder. Okay, so you're just gonna divide it like this, okay? All right? And on this side, it says number form. Number form. That goes here, under this side. okay? And then this one, so let's just make this a little bit better, number form, okay? This one you do base 10 form. Okay, base 10 form, right? Okay? This one we're going to do expanded form. Okay. And the last one will be word form. Okay? So we said the number is 1,342, right? Okay, so the number form will be 1,342, right? That's the number. Okay. The base 10 form is, you know, in base 10 you have the different blocks, right? There's one, it's a cube. You know what a cube is? The cube. The cube usually means 1,000 because it's not just the surface, it's the volume, it's the whole cube. Okay, so that means 1,000. So how many thousands do we have in 1,342? One, right. Okay, we said there were how many 100s? 3, right, 300, 300. So the 300, the hundreds are usually like these squares that have little tiny little things in them, right? Like this. Okay, so we've got 3 of those. Like that, right? Okay. And how many 10s do we have? Yep, 4, right? Okay, and 10s are usually these long sticks. They're like sticks, and there's 10 little tiny ones inside those sticks. Okay, like this. 10 ones. How many of those do we need to write? Are there only 2? No, there's 4. Right. Okay. Where am I going to put this? 3 and 4. How many ones? Right. 2 ones. 2 ones, they're little ones like this. They're little squares. All right, so base 10 form means we're going to draw the picture that shows that it's a base 10 form. Okay? Expanded form is the same thing as what we talked about over here. Did I mess it up? I did already, didn't I? 100 times 3. Okay, so I said we have how many ones? Right? 2 ones, 2 plus how many 10s? It's 4, right? 4 times 10 is 40 plus 40 plus how many 100s? 300. Very good. 300 plus how many 1000s? 1. Right. Plus 1000. That's expanded form. Okay? In word form would be you writing out the words. So we spell 100, O-N-E, 1, 100, 100. Did I do that right? No, you're right. I messed up, didn't I? Okay, let me erase that. What should it be? 1,000 first, right? Okay, 1,000. 1,000. How many hundreds? Yep, 300. 300. What's next? 40. Usually you put a dash there, okay? What's the ones? 1,342. Okay? So if you come back to school, okay? If you're able to come back to school, and we would be happy to have you in our class, okay? Every child will get a chance to do this. And it might be, since we only had 2 math classes, means every child will be able to do it in 7 weeks, okay? Because we only have 2. Now, if the Ministry of Education comes back and says we can go longer in the day, then we have more times to do this, okay? But I have on the wall the math and the positive affirmation, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. And the math child of the day is the one that gets to do this for Miss Marissa. And the other students have to do it in their notebooks, okay? All right, I hope it's clear. You can always review and go back and review and go back and review and go back, and that's the nice thing about the videos. But just in case your kids were a little bit confused today, you just tell them that this is the robots math, okay? All right, guys, this is all for math. I didn't have them do any homework. They wanted to decorate their robots. So I had some vampire robots. I had some zombie robots. What else did I have? Oh, electrocution robots and rainbow robots, and yeah, that was about it. I think the rest of them just kind of did whatever they wanted to do, but it was very cute. So they got to make robots math, and then they got to color it in their notebook. Okay, so this is the base 10, the number form, the word form, and the expanded form for place value. Okay. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. See you tomorrow if I see you, and if I don't, I'll see you inshallah soon. Okay, bye. Let's see. I'm coming back. I have to come back and talk to you about the other things. One more video today.